What is up, Gemini? It's your girl Kelly coming at you from the Queen Tarot B in Boston. So, Gemini, I know it is your monthly reading, but it's closer to mid-month, but unfortunately had to deal with the autoimmune stuff, as you guys saw when I posted. So, some things are just a little more important, but I'm here for your read. So, we have a contest going on right now. Taurus won with 28,000 views last month, but this month you have the opportunity, even though the video's out late, you still have all month to put it out there and get the views up. Whoever has the most views is going to win a 60-minute free reading from me. I'm going to go into the comments and I'm going to pick someone from the comments and I'm going to go ahead and set things up with them. So if you win, I will respond to your comment with a huge word that says all capitals email. And when I do that, I will tell you specifically what to put in the subject line so I know that you are actually the person who won. Clearly, you guys are not dealing with a twin flame, or you're dealing with someone who's a fake twin flame. So let's get into it and find out. If you need anything, personal readings are in the box below. Tarot lessons are actually on hold right now. I have 5 classes going on, which is more than I can handle. So if you're ready for tarot lessons, then let me know. I'll put your name on a waiting list. And we will get through it as fast as we can to get you up and running. Anyway, I have plenty of time open for the next couple of days. I just opened it up. Tomorrow, unfortunately, I have a doctor's appointment, and then most of my evening is filled, but I have Thursday and Friday open that still have a couple appointments. So get at me, hit me up, let me know if you need a personal reading or spiritual chat. A lot of people are doing monthly where they speak with me once a week. We go ahead and we do cards or spiritual chat or whatever it is that they need. And it helps them with guidance on their spiritual journey. So you can decide what you want to do. Just know that the Queen Tarot B is under construction and those packages are being rearranged a bit. But if you get in touch with me, we can put one together. And, a lot of people like to talk with me weekly about what's going on and get guidance for the week. Anyway, I'm going to keep on with my new way of shuffling. I just split the deck and I tell you guys what I see. What I'm seeing right now is you guys are closing a cycle. You're coming to an end and closing a major cycle in your life, which is bringing a beautiful balance into your world. You're letting go of things that normally you would carry. And that's amazing, Gemini. It appears that you've learned the lesson of letting go of things that you've completed the circle with and that it's healthy. You've put the work in, that you've come to the 10 cycle and that it's over and you're letting it go. And that's pretty amazing. The 10 cycles never end well, especially the 10 of swords here. So you put something in and you got 10 of swords, but you're learning to let it go and bring that cycle to a close, which is amazing. If you don't know how to bring that to a close, let me know. There's under rituals on the list of services. I can help you with that. But I teach it to you. Remember that. Nobody can do your relationship or spiritual work but you. So I think that it's proper that I teach you how to do it. So it's your intent, because I can't, no matter what person ever asks you for money to do something, in regards to your love life or whatever, they should be teaching it to you. And that's the way that I feel. That's the proper way of light work, because it's your free will. You have to make the intent and you have to put it out there. Otherwise, that earns karma. And I don't need any more of that. So if you need help in understanding how to close a cycle, I will teach it to you and you can carry that forward. But I feel like, you're done with the fighting and holding on to things that no longer serve you. I feel like you're ready to let go of them. And you're kind of like in a Queen of Wands reverse mode. Your energy feels like you're just burning up everything you don't need. It's, you're like burning up everything you no longer need and you're letting go of things. This can also mean that you're not making an offer to the person you're in a relationship with. You feel as though you've put in work and this person betrayed you. This person did you dirty and you're tired of fighting for that person. Whether or not this is a soulmate, we'll look into that. But it shows you letting go of a person as well. And either they never made an offer to you, or you never reached out to make an offer to them. That's not something that you were willing to do. It's almost like you didn't feel this person was for you. And after everything that they did to you, they spied on you, they treated you badly, they backstabbed you, maybe they stole some stuff from your house, but they manifested a negative situation, and they never even, they're very unapologetic for it, whatever happened between you guys. So it looks like you didn't extend that offer to them. So this could be the cycle that you're closing. Whoever this person is, it was your decision to put them out in the cold, or them you. I didn't say it. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Ascending, Mercury, Mars, or Venus. So if you guys are cross-watching, please, if you don't understand cross-watching, you need to understand that you take in only what you need and you leave out the rest. If it doesn't fit your situation, don't try to force it. Don't try to put things into your life and cause drama for yourself that you don't need. If it fits your situation, great. That's your message. But as much of a gift as I have, I can't read all the billions of people in the world that are going to see this, or all the energy in the world of every single Gemini. So understand that if you're cross-watching, learn how to cross-watch. And even though I say Gemini a lot, it could be vice versa. It can be your partner. So whatever this person did to you, it's a soulmate situation here. Whatever this person did to you really hurt you. But it also was time to close that cycle. It was time to let go of the cycle you had with this person, everything you learned. Now all four of these, they're all present. That means you've learned every lesson that you've needed to learn from this person, and it's now time to move on. So whichever lesson you took away from this with the cups is what you needed to learn with them. So now it's time to close that cycle and move on, right? But you guys are pretty hurting over this. You've got the third party situation, but you've got the heart bandaging up afterwards, and it's starting to clear up, and the swords are falling away, and you're bandaged. And you realize the need to move on from this person. I feel like there was only so much you could do for this person because they were self-destructive. Maybe they were into drugs. You guys like how fancy I am? This is a Blistex Global Blend. I don't do lipstick or any of that shit. There was like nothing you could do for them was good enough. They were too self-destructive, too much in a phase. And even though you cared about this person, they still did you really dirty. It looks like you've got a mistress on the side and someone who truly loved them. Or someone that you truly loved. So Gemini, this could be you doing this, or this could be your partner. This person, you truly love this person. And they had someone on the side. There was a lot of secrets. There's definitely a mistress here, no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt. There's definitely somebody on the side here. And this really hurt you a lot. You've got the King and Queen of Cups, both in the upright, and in the middle sits the Moon, the card of secrets, the card of esoteric information, the card of half truths, and what you don't see at night won't hurt you. Right above that is the Mistress. How are we going to do this here? Is the Mistress, right? So we know she's there with Death in the middle. And the Four of Cups in the upright. So the only card there in reverse is Death. So this tells me that it's something that you may have known about or found out about a little while ago. That's why the heart, instead of having or suspicions about, instead of still being in the state of the Three Swords in, the heart is now healing. But it definitely looks like a mistress situation, no doubt about that. You're not making another offer toward this person. I don't really think that. I believe you called this person out on their judgment, or they called you out on this overabundance, being that this overabundance looks like it's obviously another person. They couldn't stay monogamous in the relationship. They couldn't manage to be monogamous in this relationship from what it looks like. But you're being called on for a new action, a new start, to take stock of your life, to really look at things and to get rid of what is not necessary. You guys are the king and queen of getting rid of things that are not necessary and cutting things off. These sleepless nights don't have to be yours. This is not your karma, whichever one of you did this, these sleepless nights and these burdens and all of this bullshit don't have to be yours. It's just that you're choosing to pick it up and still remain in the situation. The minute you let go, you will stop mourning. You will stop feeling so stuck in the devastation of it that you can't get around to see anything else that's good in your life. It's time to go towards something new. It's time to get a new mind frame and pull yourself out of whatever's going on. Go toward new hobbies, habits, go toward new ways of life, new ways of thinking. Maybe if you're not spiritual, maybe get into spirituality. If you're not into, math, maybe take it up. I don't know. Whatever hobbies it is you like, reading, dancing. But it's showing here that there's no fruitful start again with this person. And it doesn't look like you want that. It looks like you probably released this person because there's no end game there. Like there's no plan. There's nothing there. And so it looks like you probably called this off with this person. Or they called it off with you because there's just no offer. There's no cups there. There's no nothing except disappointment. I see some strong disappointment there and some hurt that needs to be dealt with, and you'll deal with it in time, Gemini. You'll deal with it in time, guys. But you need to be listening to your instinct more. And not taking a chance on this person again, because it's showing you guys are here listening. You're not listening to your instinct, though. It looks like, they're calling you out on foolish decisions. So don't take another leap of faith on this person when this is ultimately why you stop talking to them. Excuse me. Do you want me to keep going? There. You stop communication with them because you caught them in a third party. They were cheating on you. They were lying to you. They were mind fucking you. Because here you are in a mind prison and someone had to come along and let you out because you were so knotted up. It's you making the decision to walk away because you, at one point you had this happiness with this person and you knew you could have had this, but there was a fake foundation. And so you see the lovers fell from the tower. There's a fake foundation there. This is not a legitimate relationship. So, of course, the tower's going to fall because you're not building anything together. This person's here by themselves, admiring what they built. But where's the third and second person? Not there, helping build this foundation. This is a foundation almost of a building back then. These were the stone pillars that had to hold these structures up. And so he's there admiring, the craftsmanship and, what they've done down there. And he's there by himself. Looks like you guys have a lot going on, Gems. Looks like you guys have the lesson of boundaries this month too. Taurus just had the same thing. Let's see. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into the Santa Muerta deck and see what the Santa Muerta have to tell you. Let us find out from the dead what they have to tell you for the month. Okay, spirits of, didn't even have to open my mouth. Yeah, there's somebody here who's extremely disrespectful, who is very monetary based. And it looks like you've recently cut them off. Now, they're very based on monetary things. And it looks like, I just read right up for you guys. Wow. Okay. Got your whole story right here, I guess. All right. So you've got somebody here who is, your entering energy is the 9 of Pentacles. And so this is an overindulgent person. This was clearly put away because it's valuable and it's safe, and it was put into a container. And this person is just taking it out and throwing it in the air. And, they're not making use of what is in here. They're just throwing it. Like it just means nothing to them. Like, somebody took the time to collect this stuff, and yet they opened it up and just threw it all out. Didn't care. So there's a lack of respect here for whoever's belongings these are, and a lack of respect for, the herbs that they're finding in the earth. There's a lack of respect there. And that's very big in a deck like this. When you have a lack of respect for the earth when it comes to the dead, this is telling me that somebody's coming in wrong in their power, the Emperor card. So somebody's coming in and standing in their power in a definite wrong way. This is not a very good person at all. This is not somebody who brings happiness with them. They come in, they demolish. They're like a bull in a china shop, and they take and they go. And this is not what you wished for from this person. You saw something totally different. You met their representative. You, unfortunately, Gems, you met this person's representative. You have the Knight of Pentacles. This guy's not making any offers. In fact, he's got the bag over his shoulder. He's in the bramble, stuck in thorns. His horse is stuck. He's trying to make a getaway. He's not trying to come over and make you an offer. And I see here that communication was stopped with this person. This person really had nothing to offer you. And not only did it stop, it looks like there's the Cara Santa Muerte for the death card. And it looks like this situation was just cut off. And it gave birth, though, to a new happiness, a new idea of happiness in your life. Because when this person went, it's like you dropped all their burdens. Let me show you what I mean. This is the 10 of Wands here. And you have this little tiny, sorry guys. You have this little tiny thing here to try and carry all these big, huge, heavy burdens out, right? Well, unfortunately here, this is not big enough to carry these things out. So how are you going to take out all of these? You're going to have to drop the burdens, right? To make your way out, to make sure that you safely get away, that you safely get out. They're not your burdens. Gems, put it down. I tell people all the time, if you were walking through an train station and you saw a black bag just sitting there, would you pick it up? No, you probably report it as suspicious activity or a suspicious bag, unattended. And then all of a sudden you got the bomb sniffing dogs in there. Same thing in an airport. You wouldn't walk through and just randomly pick up this black bag sitting there, right? So why are you picking up other people's burdens, guys? These burdens don't belong to you. Put them down and get yourself safely out of there. This is their problem, not yours, babe. They're the ones hoarding hearts. They're the ones being inefficient at the relationship. And this could be you or your partner. I've said it vice versa. So just know if you're cross-watching, this is you or the gem you're seeing. Whichever way it goes is fine. But this person is hoarding emotions. It's like they don't want to open up. They've already got all this other stuff going on. I mean, and they're telling you it needs to be put to rest. Like it needs to be, all of the bad habits need to be nailed in here and just put to rest. This is a card of rest. This is the Four of Swords. And in it, you see that he's nailing a coffin shut. Literally, he's nailing shut all the things he no longer wants. And he's put his decoration, a little cross on it, and he's just ready to bury it. The candles are next to it in observance of prayer and respect, the ancient flowers. But he's ready to bury this. It's time to go. Here you got the Justice card in reverse. So this person, the longer you stay around, the less justice you guys are doing for each other. With the Ace of Wands. So it's like they're taking no action toward you that in any way, it's like every action they take toward you has an injustice. They don't have good intention, whoever this person is. This person is in and out making, promises. This is a playboy. This is the Page of Cups. Excuse me, the Knight of Cups. He makes promises. He's in and out. He makes all those promises that he doesn't keep. And then out he goes and, with a mask, and he's making sure nobody's watching him. And he knows he's busted, but every action that he takes toward you, this person has no good intention. No, it's an injustice. He or she. And no truth comes out of it. No matter how many questions you ask, you don't seem to get the truth. You seem to get, like I said, omitting before many times is a lie. Omitting is bullshit. It's like telling somebody I drove your car and not telling them you wrapped it around a fucking pole. Omitting is a lie, and indecision is also a decision. With this, yeah, so you're not getting justice and you're not getting answers. You're not getting any of that stuff. So keep this in mind, and this is what I'm getting for you guys for the month of March. So, things could change later. But we shall see. Get those views and likes out there. And we will see you in a couple days for the mid-monthlies for Gemini. This is your girl, Keli, coming at you for the Queen Tarot B in shitty cold Boston, where it's freezing. I can't wait for summer. All right, guys, I'm out.